Imagine that you're in a situation where everything just seems hopeless. Whatever you try, whatever you do, it just seems like it's not good enough. It feels like you are drowning. You are completely drained. You are exhausted mentally and physically, and you just feel like you want to give up. But wait, what if I tell you that there is a difference between drowning and surviving? And the difference is hope. Crazy, right? So don't click off this video. Let's learn about the hope experiment, which is quite fascinating, but also a little unethical psychological experiment that has happened. So let's see. Back in 1950s, there was a scientist called as Dr. Kurt Reiter. I'm butchering his name, I'm sure. He was trying to study endurance. So what he did was he took a couple of rats, he put them in a bucket of water to see how long they could continue swimming till they drowned. Most of the rats actually barely swam for like 15 minutes before they started to give up and they started sinking. But here it gets a little interesting. In the second phase of the experiment, he would put them in the water, and when they swam for like 15 minutes and they started sinking, he would take them out of the water, let them rest, like he would wipe them off, let them rest a little while, and then give them a little recovery time, and then put them in water back again. Now, here he saw the difference. Now, once they were given time to rest and they were put back in the water, he noticed that they were not just swimming for 15 minutes, but they were actually swimming for 60 hours. This is not a typo, from 15 minutes to 60 hours, 60. Yes. Why, you must be wondering? Then it's because they had experienced that they are going to survive. The first time when they were put into the water, they did not know what's going to happen. So they kind of gave up, you can say. But the second time when they were put into the water, they had experienced rescue. So that gave them hope. That gave them the belief that they just have to continue swimming. It gave them the strength to actually push their limits and continue swimming for 60 hours. Now, let's step away from the rats and let's look at this from human perspective. We have been through tough times in our life, haven't we? If it's work stress, if it's financial pressure, it's tough breakup, maybe if we have failed a couple of exams, we just feel like we should just give up and just sink, maybe. But if we actually believe that change is possible, if we can just remind ourselves that we have overcome hard times in our life in the past, we can do this again. That is going to give us a lot of hope and a lot of strength to endure. This experiment is often used as a metaphor for resilience. Just because we hope, we believe that we can do something, and that just pushes our limits. When we have hope, we find the strength we didn't know we had before. It's not just about motivation, it's psychological endurance. Our mind can trick our body to move further, to go further than our body can ever think of going. And we're fighting harder just because we believe that we can do it. So, if you are ever feeling like you are struggling to stay afloat, remember this: hope isn't just wishful thinking, it's powerful. It's the thing that keeps us swimming. And sometimes all we need is a reminder that rescue is possible. Rescue is coming. And that's it for today's video. I hope you guys learned something from this and it gives you a lot of motivation and encouragement and a little bit of resilience at least to deal with the struggles, or at least keep yourself afloat till the bad times pass. Share this video to anybody who would need this kind of encouragement or motivation. And yeah, I will see you next Saturday with another video on psychology. Bye.